What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys a pretty cool option for those of you who are looking for a bed rack for under $100. So I have my 2022 Toyota Tundra and I want to put a rooftop tent on the back. I have a couple to choose from. I have one of those side folding rooftop tents, and I also have one of the tents that go straight up and it's a hard shell. So I want to put one of those tents in the back, and if you know anything about rooftop tents, you need a bed rack to mount them to, and those things are expensive. Bed racks are expensive, you know, just to get just simple bars to go across the back of your truck bed, like billy bars and stuff like that. Those are like $300-400 just for the basic bars that go across the back. And then you can get fancy after that and go get some, you know, an actual rack that goes in the back with MOLLE panels and attachment points for mat tracks and fuel packs, roto packs, and stuff like that. And those are going to go up into the thousands, right? So if you don't need all that and you just want to mount a tent on the back of your truck for under $100, I have an option for you. So let's take a look at what I got here. My solution is Unistrut, and it's just steel bars that you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's or probably any hardware store. And it's steel bars specially designed to hang conduit for electrical work or pipes for plumbers and things like that. So they're very strong, and there's charts that show how much load that these steel bars can carry. And one of the charts that I read said that a 72-inch span, which is 6 feet, can hold around 600 pounds. And I have two of them here, so that's obviously times two. That's 1,200 pounds total that I can potentially put on top of these things with no issues. Obviously, a rooftop tent's only going to weigh about 80 to 100 pounds, and then you add a couple people in there. You're not going to reach 1,000 pounds. It's going to be difficult to even reach 1,000 pounds on these things. So these things are going to be more than enough to handle a simple rooftop tent. And again, it's just steel with some slots, and it's bent a certain way to give it rigidity. These ones, I believe I got these ones at Home Depot. It's Adamex SC12, in case you're wondering. And it has these slots in here so you can mount all kinds of stuff on them. And they have all kinds of little adapters and accessories that you can use on these things. I'm not going to use any of that stuff other than some bolts and some truck topper parts I'll show you here in a second. So I cut the original span. I think the span from Home Depot came, I think it was like, it might have been like 10 feet maybe, or 15 feet. I can't remember now, but it was pretty long. I bought two long spans and had to cut them down because they weren't long enough to cut them in half and then use both of those. I had to buy two. I think they're about 40 bucks. And I just cut it with a hacksaw. Nothing special. I didn't have any power tools. I just used a good old-fashioned hacksaw, cut it down. I used a file to clean up the ends so they're not sharp and you don't get cut by accident. Made them nice and smooth so you can touch them without getting cut, which is pretty nice. Then I took some sandpaper and cleaned it up. That's it. 62 inches for my truck is perfect. And to mount these onto the truck, here's the cool part. Check this out. My truck comes with this factory built rail system, which is kind of nice. Comes with these attachments that you can move. But there's a slot right here that you can put all kinds of stuff on your truck. And what you do is you pop off the ends like that. This little plastic end piece, you pop that off. And I used these aluminum blocks, and I bought these at my local truck topper shop, a shop that sells truck toppers. They had a whole bin full of adapters to mount truck toppers to the back of your truck, and they're basically like C-clamps. So for the Tundra, you slide that in there like that, and then there's a C-clamp that holds your truck topper down. Well, I just took the top part off, the C-clamp part. I took that off, slide this in the channel, and then you use the included bolt that the shop gives you. You run that through your Unistrut, and then just screw it down. Just like that. What is this? 14 millimeter? Boom. That's not going anywhere. And you can put this anywhere along that rail. So super, super strong and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. You could put lock washers on there if you want to, but I don't really feel the need to, at least not yet. And that's it. So let's go ahead and install these bed rails on here, and then we'll get the tent on top. All right, so there you go. That's what it looks like with the homemade bed racks installed. Of course, you can fine tune it when you are ready to put your tent on, but I just wanted to show you what it looks like when they're bolted down. Man, these things are super, super strong, and there's no sag whatsoever. These things are super strong. But there you go. That's nice, huh? Super simple and affordable. All right, let's go ahead and put the rooftop tent on here. And just like that, the rooftop tent is mounted to the truck. As you can see, everything is bolted down easily on the crossbars. And the crossbars are super solid. Look at that. I'm shaking the whole truck. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. But yeah, pretty nice, huh?